Hello there, my name is Lockley, and today I'm going to show you how to build this 3x3 elevator right here on Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Now, I'm not going to waste any more of your time, let's get into the tutorial. For this tutorial, you will need 18 blocks of your choice, 11 sticky pistons, 10 redstone dust, 12 glazed terracotta, 3 obsidian, 3 dispensers, 10 slime blocks, 11 honey blocks, 3 repeaters, 1 redstone torch, 1 comparator, 4 observers, a stack of scaffolding, 2 wooden buttons, a trapdoor, 4 pieces of glass, 3 buckets of powdered snow, and around a stack of temporary blocks. Now let's get into the tutorial. So you want to start off by coming 8 blocks down from your floor level. Now you don't need to make the hole this wide, I've just done it so I can show you what you need to do. But this is the middle block right here, so you'll need 2 upward facing sticky pistons, 2 slime blocks right there, and then 2 more slime blocks right here, and then 2 downward facing sticky pistons like that, and then you want 2 upward facing sticky pistons there, and 2 upward facing sticky pistons right there, and then you want to come to the top and have 2 slime blocks like that, 2 more slime blocks like that, and then 2 more right there. Then you want to place the honey like this, so 4 blocks of honey right there, 1 there and 1 there, and then you want to just place a regular block right here. You can then come to the top and place all of the blocks that you will need for your elevator, like that, and you can also place a ring of obsidian around here so that none of the slime or honey sticks to it. You then want to come down to the bottom and place a sticky piston here and a sticky piston here, with blocks on top of both of them, and then observers looking into this slime, like that. You can then break these blocks, and then we can have 2 repeaters here, both on 4 ticks, 2 blocks here, and then 2 blocks here, and then redstone dust on top of all of these blocks. If you want to connect the button all the way up here, all you need to do is just get some glass and just place it like this with redstone dust on top, and then you can place a block there with a wooden button. Now you need to make sure that this button is wooden, otherwise the elevator may break more often than you'd like it to. The reason for using a wooden button is because it has a longer pulse than a stone one or a black stone one, so it will basically turn this circuit on for longer, and that will just make it more reliable. But now what you want to do is just get some blocks and then go all the way up to where you would like the elevator to stop. So let's say we'd like it to stop here. We would place obsidian there and there. Sorry, is it there and there? No, it's the other way around. So just break this one and put it there. So you'd need 1 that goes over the slime, 1 that goes over the honey. So we would break that and we would send the elevator up. And when it gets to here, it should stop. And then we can place blocks all the way around here. And then we can put an obsidian at the bottom so that it doesn't go down while we're working on it. So what we need to do is come up to the side with the observers, and then place a couple temporary blocks here, and then dispensers here and here, and then we want to place powdered snow in these 2 spots, and then we need to put buckets in these dispensers. We then want to come down a couple blocks like this, and then place another block there. We need a repeater here on 4 ticks, and then a redstone dust here. We then want a redstone torch there with a sticky piston looking down, and then we need to place honey like so, so we need 3 there and 2 there. And now if I just come around here and place an observer looking at this repeater here and going into these dispensers, all I need to do is have a block here and then a button on top, and then we can break all of this obsidian, and the elevator should now work. So if I press this button, the elevator will start going down, just like that. And now for the core buttons, you only realistically need to call it down. What you need to do is place a trapdoor there, and then 2 scaffolding like that, and then 1 on top of there. Then we need to build this going all the way up to the upstairs, like so. And then when you get to around this point, we need to place a block here, and then a block there, and then this needs to go up 1 more, and then you need to come along 1 more, and have an observer here with a dispenser right there. And then you need to have powdered snow here, a bucket inside of this dispenser, and then redstone dust here and a comparator there. So now if I call this elevator to the top, I can then come down here and press this button, and the elevator should start coming down. And now the top section and the bottom section should be able to fit flush with the floor. The only difference is the bottom section needs the obsidian ring, otherwise the elevator will stick to it. Now if you want to do an elevator shaft so that it is enclosed while you're riding it up, you will need to use a block that doesn't stick to slime. This could include any of the blocks that I'm currently showing on screen, with any variants of the blocks. So the shulkers, leaves, and the glazed terracotta can be any colour. However, when you are building the shaft, you need to leave the 2 blocks that are under here empty, because the honey moves up, and if there's blocks in the way, the honey won't move up and the elevator won't work. So when you're building the shaft, you can place blocks pretty much anywhere except these 2 spots. So as you can see, I built the shaft just here, and press the button, the elevator will still move up through it because it's made of a block that doesn't stick to the slime or the honey. So like this, and then when I get to the top, the elevator will also still work because I left those 2 blocks empty. So I get to the top, it stops, I press the button, and it starts to go down again. And that is all for this video. If you do have any questions at all about this build, leave them in the comments and I'll try and give you an answer. But I've covered most of the stuff that I was being asked about on the last tutorial. And that's about it. So thank you so much for watching. I've been Lockley, and if you found this tutorial helpful, make sure to like and subscribe, because it really helps out the channel, and I'll see you in a bit. Goodbye.